What is going on, everybody? Thanks for stopping by for the Monday night Jibber. It's me, Vincent McLean, the Cotton Machine. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Monday night Jibber. And I felt like this one is just going to kind of go with the flow. We'll just see how the conversation goes once people start coming in. But the bottom line is, this is the live celebrating 1 year of being on YouTube, and I didn't know if I wanted to do a video or whatever, and I didn't really have like a super like specific topic I wanted to do for this week's live. And then I was kind of looking at my timeline for how long I've been on the YouTube's creating content, and it was right about a year. Now, with that being said, though, this wasn't the first video. Like, I wasn't going off like the very first video I ever did. I started actually like when I was like, okay, like if I'm gonna do YouTube, it's gonna be this video. Like, I'm gonna do it every single week. And so like off of that first video, which was back in April around this time, that's where I went from. So because the other one would have been in October, and we're nowhere near October, and that would have just been too long. So that's why I'm doing it now. So first video came out in April of last year, and so I was just like, all right, well, let's just kind of do like a 1 year celebration kind of dealio. So that's what we got going on here. So I'm just gonna see who hopped in earlier. We got Ruben Guzman dropping a comment. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Comic Man Andy. Holy sheet. Thanks for stopping by. He did his Monday mail call video, and he got a super cool gold variant, and he was super excited about it, and it looked really good. It was very reflecty, and he's all about the foil and all that kind of awesomeness. So that was awesome, Andy. I'm glad you got the book that you were looking for. That's awesome. So yeah. So that's pretty much like the whole premise of tonight's show ish kind of sort of thing. You know, we'll see how long we go for tonight. Want to at least be able to hopefully get some peeps to start the convos right tonight. So we'll see how that goes. But until then, I'm going to run the show. So, news. Do I have any news? I don't know. So I've been seeing, okay, so I've only done one CGC submission. And I've been seeing, of course, you know, Skeps Comic Knowledge does CGC submissions like 4 times a week. I don't know how he does it. And then I was watching Reggie Collects earlier today, and he was talking about like some of the top books that were being submitted at CGC and all that kind of good stuff. And then there was somebody else that I saw that had like the little CGC haul, and Southern Comic Geek also had like CBCS. I think we can all pretty much assume that Southern Comic Geek is like super anti-CGC now, for the most part, unless he's already got stuff there, which he might already have some stuff there. I don't know. But yeah, so like I'm thinking I might actually do an actual grading submission. I think I'm probably going to do maybe like 3 to 5 books. I don't think I'm going to do a full 7. And I do think I'm going to try to do it through CBCS this time. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pull up my library, and we're just going to start there for tonight and see what my thoughts are on which books I want to actually send to CGC/CBCS. So, all right. Now, whenever I spoke with Skeff about this, like on one upon occasion, he pretty much told me, he said that try to pick something that's like actually like condition wise pretty good, so you can get like the greatest return value possible kind of situation. So that's what we're gonna kind of keep in mind here. Let's see. So I really don't know which ones like I really want to send out. Hey, what's up, David? Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. And yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to have 1 year down on the belt and many more to go. Just going over stuff that I might want to send out to a grading company at some point. And the struggle I'm having is like, okay, do I want to do stuff that I want to actually like turn around and actually trade up, sell, put out there on the Instagrams? Or is it stuff that I want to potentially hold on for the PC? We'll see how that goes. So I think it'd be really cool to get Berserker graded. I think that'd be pretty sweet for like a new book that I'd want to send out because it's in great condition. It's fresh off the shelves. Let's see here. Man, oh man, oh man. I was actually looking at this book. Yes, been here for a full year. Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate it. I also liked the video you guys posted today, and I'm not gonna lie, I was also kind of surprised at what was actually inside the wooden box, and I laughed my ass off. That was hilarious. Yeah, that was really funny. I really enjoyed that. And I also like the I can't talk. I also like the animation you guys did with you getting Mjolnir. That was pretty sweet. So, but yeah, that was a good video. I enjoyed it, and thank you very much. So I was looking on Comics Price Guide, and like Eternals is like still like high up on the list for Bronze Age. It's at number 1 right now, which is blowing my mind. And so I was like, you know what? Let me take a look at mine. And it's like a solid 7 to 7.5. Like I'm super pleased with me being able to pick up that book when it did. Yeah, man, no problem. I will say like the funny stuff that you guys are doing is pretty good. I didn't watch the short that you did for Ghost Rider yet. I hadn't gotten around to it. But I do like the comedy stuff that you guys were doing. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think it is going to keep blowing up, and the closer and closer we get to it, and when they finally drop the trailer for it, that's going to be pretty sweet. But I took it out of the bag and board, and I was looking at it, and I was like, man, this actually is like a really nice looking copy. For what I paid. I think I paid like $75 for it. Right? Oh, that's awesome. 7.0 lately. Yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, like if somebody's selling a 7.5 for $170 raw, I feel like I got a really good deal. I mean, look at this. Like there's only okay, so it's only three available for sale on eBay right now, and they're no less than $169 or $65. Like I feel like I got a great deal on that book because I think I only paid $75 for it. And then we're getting into all the graded books. Yeah. So I'm actually really happy with that. So I was thinking about that one might be a good one to actually send out to get slabbed. Just looking back at it again. Now let's see. I don't know what else I was thinking. Now I was thinking about like either a King in Black, the number 1, or maybe look to get some more of my Venom Volume 4, Donny Cates, Ryan Stegman. Send some of those out to get graded. Because my thought process is once they hit the last issue they're doing, so Legacy 200, then they're done with Venom. And I was kind of thinking I might actually try to sell the entire run with the 9.8 Venom 3 slab to put towards something else. That was a thought I was having recently, but at the same time, I was also like, man, that is like my highest priced book right now, value wise. My Venom 3 cover A 9.8. And I really like having that super pricey book in my personal collection. I really like it and whatnot, but I don't know. That was my thought process. But I will say, so I didn't actually read the last couple of issues of King in Black, but I did watch Variant. Eris Quinones went over and did the breakdown of that issue. Bro, that was dope as hell. Like the fact that Eddie Brock became the God of Light, and then he took Mjolnir and Silver Surfer's board and like put it all together and made like a giant battle axe that literally just sliced through everything. That was so cool. Yo, what is up, Adrian, man? Thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. You know what? I'm going to get some bros in here. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If anybody wants to hop in, feel free. Come hang. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just throwing the option out there. So yeah. So I was thinking about maybe some more of my Venom run, send out to CGC, and then sell the whole run as one piece with a couple of those slabs in there. I don't know. Let's see. I was thinking about maybe the Moon Knight, sending that out to CGC, CBCS. Maybe that one. I don't know. We'll see. It's in okay condition. It's not too bad. You know, it's a good mid-grade. What else I got? Okay, so of the Punisher books that I'd want to send out, it would be War Journal. I think that could come back at a 9.8. I know I was thinking about that. My Predator one is pretty decent too. Big books would be a Sandman. I don't know how big it would get of a grade. Yes, thank you, Adrian. Appreciate it, man. Very excited to hit a year. It's a pretty awesome milestone. I feel accomplished. And so yeah, so I got that. You know, it's kind of funny, like the Spawn books, like my Spawn number 1, I don't think would hit a 9.8. I think it'd hit maybe like a 9.2, maybe a 9.4. My Spawn 174 wouldn't hit past like a 8.5, maybe a 9 if I get it pressed and cleaned. Let's see what else. I'd be curious to see what my Static issue number 1 would get. I think, well, when I got it, it was bagged and board. I'd have to take a look at it again though. Let's see here. Let's see. Now, okay, so I don't know if my Turtles Adventures would hit a 9.8 like Adrian Panda Awesome here. I don't know if it'd go that high. But I think it would hit pretty high up there. I wouldn't mind submitting my last run-in, but I think that has to go under like the magazine size. I don't know if I want to mess with that and have like a one-off, like super big slab just lingering around. That'd be a bit awkward, I feel like. 174 is going super nuts. That would still be good. It would. Like, it really would. And I feel like if I got it pressed and cleaned, it would obviously help the chances. Like, it would really help. But I think what I had it labeled under from the seller at Titan Comics, I think it was like an 8.5, somewhere in there. So I feel like I got a pretty good deal on it. And that was definitely one of the biggest books I got last year. So the older book that I'd want to get slabbed just to preserve it would be my Tomb of Dracula. That would need to get some tender loving care to see what we could do to kind of help get that all situated out, because it's pretty wrinkly. It's definitely got water damage to it or coffee or something like that. And it's very wavy. it would need some care on that. And I think that would be a really good book to actually have slab. So of the books that I was thinking at, like with the possibility of sending off to like get slabbed with the purpose of resell, the Tomb of Dracula would end up staying in the PC. That would not be a resell out the bat. What else? So yeah, like I'm thinking, so that's my thought process. So like, even if I don't send anything else out to get slab for the Donny Cates Venom run, I don't think I was actually looking back at the number one. And I think at the time I wasn't really paying attention to the quality of the books. And I feel like the Venom number one won't hit a 9.8, which is unfortunate, but everything else will. Like if I wanted to get that sucker slabbed, that would come back at 9.8. Like I guarantee it. Like I'm confident enough that I could send that in, no press or clean, and it would come back at a 9.8. And that pretty much goes for everything, even the first appearance of Dylan Brock. And besides the 3, 4, and the issue 9, like those are the big hitters in the series. But I think what I would try to do, and maybe I'm crazy to try and do it, but I think it'd be really cool to sell the entire lot as is with the 9.8 for like $550. $550? $500? What is the Venom 3? First print. What's the price they're asking for here? So $345. You know what? I need to send this to Justin Comics, because that dude keeps asking for my 9.8. It's like, bro, here, look, I just found you a deal. Okay, we got that out of the way. Sorry. Let's see. So recently sold. Yeah, $350. I think that's pretty much the going price for it right now is, around $350, which is not bad. So let's say, okay, so $350 just for that one. I would need at least that. So maybe $450 for the entire thing. $500. I feel like $500 would probably be a good roundabout. I don't know. What do you guys think? For the entire run, 1 through 30, what is it going to end up being? 30, 35, and the annual? 1 through 35 plus the annual, graded Venom number 3, first print, 9.8 for $500, $550. I don't know. I feel like that'd be a pretty good deal. Because like what I'd really like to do is I'd like to sell like a good chunk of the PC so I can get that Swamp Thing 37 first appearance of John Constantine. Honestly, like I know I made a list. So I made the Grail list for 2021. And so off of this list, so we can go ahead. We're actually going to take some of this off. So you take that off. I already got that. I already got Indiana Jones. Marvel Secret Wars 8. Picked that up this year. Sandman 4. Already got that. Supernatural Thrillers 5. Grab that. That's the first appearance of the Living Mummy. All right. So yeah. So as far as like key comics, I've knocked a good chunk of that out already. But like for Grail books, honestly, I think Saga of the Swamp Thing 37 is the one that I'd really want to get. Or the Rick and Morty number 1. I think the Rick and Morty number 1 would be a pretty attainable book I could get. Oh, bro, damn. That's awesome though. That's awesome. Hey, but you got like a super, super crazy book, that Avengers 4. Dude, that cover looks so good. So jelly. But yeah, like I really think Saga the Swamp Thing 37 is going to be the grail for me to try to get this year, honestly. And so like that's my thought process behind, all right, once the last issue of Venom comes out, I'm thinking I might try to put up the entire run and the 9.8 for sale. I'm going to put it up on Instagram. I'm not going to do it through eBay. I'll do it through Instagram and sell it out like that. And you know, get, man, if I could get 500 for the whole thing, I'd be happy. Like I at least want to get somewhere around that range, because then I would be able to hopefully find like a decent priced Saga the Swamp Thing 37. Like have enough capital to where I could be able to meet back up to, you know, whatever price that would be. And I think I'd try to find a raw book. I don't think I'd try to find a slab. You know, it's like at least going for, you know, $500. Shit, even getting like, damn, I didn't realize some of the slab prices were that low too. Where's the, let me go back to sold listings. Like what's up with that? Like, where'd that come from? When did these price? Where did these ones come from? Shit, I'd pay $200 for that. So yeah, like even if I try to find me a slab copy, like a 990, 85, 92, 94, I mean that's right around the price range that I'd be willing to pay if I could get that for selling the Venom set, which is like the biggest continued set that I've actually collected like since the beginning. I'd be really, really excited to grab that. Avengers 4, third appearance of Iron Man in one weekend. Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's a lot of movement money-wise. That's pretty awesome, bro. Hey, Nick's Kicks and Comics. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. I'm very excited. So I had another idea here. So while I got some of you guys in here, I thought it'd be kind of cringy, but it'd be kind of funny to see what like the first videos looked like. Like, to be honest, like I don't know if you guys, two brothers, I don't know if you guys have done this yet. Like going back through and like watch like some of your first videos just to like be like, good Lord. So yeah. Yeah. So my first video is my first top 50 comics. That's the video. So we're going to watch that. I thought it'd be kind of funny to actually see that. All right. So the first two videos, I don't really count because that's not when I was like, all right, I'm going to do it. Right. Plus those were done in October. So those don't really count. So the first video I did was the top 50. Now, of course, I had to do a top 50 because one of the first people I watched on YouTube was Alex the Comic Hoarder. And he did a top 50 video. And I was like, bro, that's a really good idea. I want to try to do that. But at the time, before I did the top 50, and I was watching YouTube videos, that's why I did my top 25 comic book. Okay. So I watched Alex the Comic Hoarder and I was like, okay, that's really cool. But I don't have 50 books. So I had to do a top 25. And then when I finally hit 50 comics, at least 50 comics, I probably had like 100 or 112 or something like that. Then I dropped this one. Okay. So I know the thumbnail, I tried to make a really good thumbnail. And this thumbnail is not like, it doesn't look as good as the actual video. And the sound, God, this can be terrible. Okay, but that's what it is. So I wanted to change the thumbnail so that the thumbnail would look better. So like these other ones here, like the next 4. So those were all the thumbnail suggestions off of the YouTube studio. Terrible. Oh my God. Hey, what's up, Ian Fiddler? Love Constantine ever since I read Moore's Run and TPBS. Awesome. Yes, I really want to have it. I really want to get it. But yeah, okay. So in celebration of the year, we're gonna watch my top 50 video. This is gonna be so bad. Okay, here we go. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay, I had to pause it here because this is god awful. So, uh, just for extra reference, so where I'm filming this is I on my bookshelf over here. I actually like wedged my phone onto the bookshelf with some books, and I had to like find like a good angle for it so I didn't look all gross. And I put it over there, and that's how I'm filming this. And I've got the overhead light on, and oh god, it is just it is. I mean, look at that. Like you can easily see the overhead light. Okay, this one I have up here, and I think I opened the window a little bit over here or something. I don't know, but at this time, like I didn't know anything about lighting or anything like that. So yeah, it's terrible. And also didn't have a microphone other than the phone microphone. So okay, all right, let's keep going. Oh my god, Greg, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Glad to see you haven't figured out your angle yet to make you look better. Damn, that was savage, bro. Bro, shots fired across the bow. Hey man, I will say, look, I will say it has taken time and research to find like the good like stuff to be able to get good videos out there. And I feel like I've really started to kind of like narrow that search down in here right now. So sorry, that was supposed to stand for. Yeah, no, I got you, bro. I got you. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate it, man. Oh, thanks, man. Love you too, bro. Um, so yeah, this is first video, very first YouTube of the year video. Okay, keep going. Oh, that's also because like I didn't put the books in order. I just had a giant stack sitting on the ground. Yeah, like there was supposed to be an order, but it didn't. It ended up like going out like that. That is definitely like so. If you are a new person in the comic book community, I still kind of stand by that. So if you are trying to just get into the comic books and trying to learn stuff and trying to see what's popular and what's going on, definitely would still suggest go check out Comic Tom. They do their weekly videos and all that kind of good stuff. As of right now, Gem Mint and Tom are filming right now. I hit him up and I sent him an invite, let him know I was doing this live stream tonight, and he's more than welcome to stop by. So we'll see if he ends up showing up if he doesn't get too busy. But definitely, if you are trying to find some super awesome, if you're trying to find some super awesome stuff, like definitely like follow those guys. We can't hear the video you are watching, or at least I can't. Really? That is super sus. Huh. I don't understand how you wouldn't be able to. I didn't think that would be an issue. What? What? Are you for cereal? Goodness gracious. I can hear it in my headphones, yeah. But it wouldn't matter though. Or it shouldn't matter. Because even if it was coming through my speakers, like my standalone speakers, like it should just be playing right through. That's so weird. That's so weird. Oh man, Ian, you can't hear it either. Oh damn, that's so unfortunate. Why would it? Hmm. Hmm. Nah, Ian said he can't hear it either. What's up, Comic Fam? Just wanted to give you guys top 50 of what I've collected so far. And my last video I What about this one? Can you hear it this way? Did when I did this was, I think, a year ago. And I only did 25 because that's pretty much all I had that was actually good to actually try and put up for a video. All right, so I don't know why it wouldn't work like the way it is because it's all going through the same audio thing. So I don't know, but if you want to do this, also share. You click share and then choose video file. Do it that way, and it'll play this way. Okay, all right. What is up, Zuni? Hello, come on, Mama. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so we had some technical difficulties. I had some peeps tell me the what's ups. So this is the very first video I ever did, and it is cringe. So enjoy. So this time I've got full on 50, which is pretty sweet because I've actually cut my comic book collection almost completely in half. I ended up getting rid and selling a bunch of books that I didn't really need. You know, I had some runs. A lot of it was some modern, but I did collect some decent runs and stuff. So I was able to sell those off and get some new stuff. So this is in no particular order whatsoever. It's literally just the books that I would put value on, some too significant. So here we go. I'm gonna give. Yeah. Thanks, bro. I am glad that you are a real friend and let me know you couldn't hear it. Damn. Shots fired. Greg, you are a bro. You are the broest bro there's ever been a bro. All right, so we're gonna skip a little bit because I was talking about like peeps and stuff like that. Selling, getting the information, trying. One of the people that really got me into it was Geekery with Dante. But here we go. All right, first thing on the list, Oblivion song, number 1. Hey, what's up, newbie? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. Hey, okay, so celebrating the year, all right, the year of being on YouTube. And this is the very first video I ever did. So we're going to cringe together. We're going to cringe. Hey, I would never have known. Okay. So, damn. Like, bro, I'm going to remember that. You know, they're about to start making a TV show, movie, something like that.
It's in pretty good condition. All right, one of my favorite, if not favorite, lantern cores. Red lanterns, number one.
That's so mean.
I literally almost had the entire run for this, and I went ahead and just
knocked
it out of the park and went ahead and sold a bunch of it, but I had to keep the first one. The first one's really great.
Oh, this was also pre-knowing how to edit too. Okay, so this is complete raw. Like this is one of like 4 videos that is 100% raw. Like there's no edit or anything like that. It was like, all right, let me trial and error this here. Okay, so let me start it out, and we'll see how it goes. That's what this was, and like having to restart. Just put it out there. Hey, newbie, hey, once you hit that first year, you got to go back through and like do a live and do this and show people it's like, this is where we started. Now we're here, and it's like so much better. I will say also, this wasn't this. I think this is actually the first time I actually recorded myself with my face and like trying to focus and talking to the camera. Very uncomfortable doing it. Yeah. Wu-Tang likes it raw, so you're in good company. Yes, Wu-Tang for forever, bro. Forever.
All right. Crisis on Infinite Earth.
I don't have that book anymore. 7. That's gone.
Death of Supergirl.
I picked that up for like $8 somewhere.
Houston store.
Yeah, right. It's super cringe.
On.
Same. I don't have that book here anymore.
Death of Barry Allen.
That got traded up.
It's key. This one it's okay. It's got some serious chipping up there in the corner, but it's one of those key issues that's not like.
Hold on, that wasn't serious chipping. That was like a whole corner piece missing. Okay, all right. Good Lord. I definitely didn't do a look at my first video after a year, but I feel like it isn't too shabby. It probably isn't. And honestly, like, so I went back through and I was looking at my analytics and I was looking at my videos and seeing which ones have actually done really well. So my very first top 50, this video has hit over 1,000 views. It's hit over 1,000 views in the entire time it's been up, which is awesome. I did not expect that to happen after all this time, but a lot of people like this type of video, right? Which is why Alex the Comic Hoarder, he started it back up and he started doing, hey, we're going to start doing a 2021 edition. So this weekend, I'm going to be putting that new video out, and there's going to be a whole lot of other stuff. The only problem is I have to figure out what I'm going to do for the 3 slabs I got up there that are up on the wall. I think I might just have to take a picture and then like set it into the thing. Yeah, you're welcome. There's your idea. Right? Yeah, like it's come a long ways, no doubt. Just shut up. Get out of here. Hey, you ain't got no room to talk. You ain't got no room to talk. Yeah, it is cringe, but it's funny. It's super funny. More views than any of my videos. No, that can't be possibly true. My settings in the early goings were so trash. Yo, it's fun though. It's fun. So I was just explaining, I don't know if you were here seeing it, but where I film facing this way, facing the bookshelf, and I just rested my phone on like a whole shit ton of books to try to get the angle right. And it just was like god awful, as you can tell. But yeah, all right.
Got some serious chipping up there in the corner.
That's not chip. That's a whole
one of those
slice.
Issues that's not like overly expensive. You can just go ahead and pick it up anywhere for the most part, as long as comic book shops have back issues to actually dig through and purchase. My local LLC does not have back issues like this.
Wait, hold on. Did I say LLC? No, that can't be right. Hold on.
This kind of back issues, but when you go to a place that does have them, you want to get them. All right, Batman Killing Joke.
Don't have this book anymore, and that's the 7th print, if I remember too, from back in the day. You don't have a video over 700? No, come on now. That can't be right. We got to look this up for Greg. That cannot possibly be right. Not bear. I need bearded. Jesus. Bro, you got like 549 subscribers. You got to have a video that's over at least 1,000. Most popular. What? Bro, you need to do a top 50 video. That'll give you over 1,000. Okay, so your mystery unboxing for the box heroes hit you at 754. Bro, do a top 50 this week. I know you sent out like a whole plan of like what you were doing for like the whole week or whatever. Stick a top 50 video in there, and then like make sure you get your SEO studio and your keyword and all that kind of stuff lined up. And bro, you'll do good. Panda, what? No way. Dude, you guys got like almost double the subscribers I got. You guys got to have like at least one video or as close. Greg, you're pretty close. Like you up in the 700s, man. That's still awesome. Panda, you've got 637 on your very first YouTube video in CGC unboxing. Bro, that's so good though. Oh God, Panda music. Good Lord. Hey, Panda, you even hit 90 on your SEO score. What? For real, like you guys were like some of the first ones that I watched. Like how, what? I don't even know. Don't be too self-conscious about editing. Not all of us have a brother who can make us look good. Yo, that's facts. I do all my own editing. Nobody else. Hidden Gem Comics, what is up? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Year one celebration, and we're going back through and cringing at the very first video. That's what's paused right here. So here we go.
It's not a first print, but excuse me, you still got to have it. It's in pretty good condition. I think I got this for like 20 bucks at Half Price Books. Always go to Half Price Books. All right, and then I have Batman Year One, Part 1 through 4. It's got one of the issues on the back.
So I feel really cringe about that. I had those books in that single bag and issue like forever, and then I finally separated them, and I'm glad I did, but good Lord, that was terrible. Well, Nick won't let me try in my defense. Bro, like, come on. Like, you could... No. I can see that. It's got to be... I know he's been watching tons of like editing and like trying to get that super awesome YouTuber editing look and tricks and all that kind of stuff. So I could see the controllingness from that. Except you don't have to have it. Except you don't have to have it because you sold it. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. My year one vid just released a couple days ago. Bro, that is awesome. Okay. I need to find this. Hold on. Are we going to watch a Hidden Gem Comics video too? How am I not subscribed? I'm subscribed. Videos. Year one. Most popular. Wait. Okay, hold on. Are you, Hidden Gem, are you talking about your sketch? Or are you talking about like your Iron Man Mark 1 sketch time lapse? Is that the one you're talking about? Or are you talking about your... like your 100 subscriber giveaway or the birthday stream with your dad? Like, which one are you talking about? I'm going to assume the sketch one. Yeah. It's his channel. I'm just the eye candy and the spokesman. I could see that. Maybe you should create your own channel, bro. Let's see what you can do on your own without daddy. Yeah, man, it's awesome. Hey, look, okay? Look, I find new channels every week, okay? I find new channels every week, all right? I hit up Rod, and I watch the shout out show every Sunday. Okay, maybe not every Sunday, but I try to hit it up, and I subscribe to everybody on there if I'm not already subscribed. Okay. No, it's my most recent video. Your most recent video. Best of hidden gems. Oh, okay, sweet. That is awesome. Ooh, that's a Vault of Horror. I'm just looking at the thumbnail right now. Super jelly. Yes, it's awesome. If I did that, it would suck. Same content, way different look. Yeah, but it'd be like all like assless chaps and biker chains and stuff everywhere. So, you know, I mean, it could work for a certain audience. I'm just saying. All right, let's get back to it.
This was actually one of the first bundles and sets that I actually purchased like a while ago. So I've always kept on to this one. Spider-Man #1.
Hey, what's up, Rod? Thanks for stopping by, brother. We're just going back through and cringing at my very first video since it's been a year. That's what we got going on here, man.
Just an iconic cover. Todd McFarlane.
I still got this book.
What he does. The dude is super goofy, though. If you watch a stream and just watch him do drawings and stuff, if you're on YouTube, just going down the YouTube rabbit hole, yeah, check his stream out. Check out the videos he's done. Dude's super weird, but he draws really awesome. He's pretty sweet.
Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate it.
All right, next on the list.
Hey, Rod, if it wasn't for you sending me an Instagram message about the shout out show, even though I ended up missing like the live, but like I very much appreciated that, you know, hanging out, all that back in the day, hopping on there. That's always a great time. Keep doing that, Rod. Like definitely like the go-to spot to find new channels and just bring in small channels up to the light, bro. It's awesome. Yeah, for real. Uncle Rod was the man who catapulted us. He brought us in, and yeah, for real. Like Rod, if it wasn't for you, Rod, the channel would not be where it's at today. Guaranteed. Yo, thank you very much, Rod. Hey, forever love. Now, to continue on with the cringe. Oh my god, this is so bad.
New Mutants, #87, first appearance of Cable. Now, this is a second print.
I still got this book
at Dallas Fan Days 2 years ago, I think. I got a pretty sweet deal on it. It's in pretty good condition, but you know, the first print's kind of hard to come by, but I got the second print. I'm fine with that. You gotta pick them where you can. All right, next one.
Okay, so I think about this time I start to kind of get relaxed a little bit more, but like I've been pretty nervous up to this point. Also, I think my wife was doing something in the other room too, so I wasn't trying to be loud like I am now, just being obnoxious and absolutely ridiculous, because I don't care anymore because I'm comfortable. But at the time, it's like, okay, I don't want her to hear me and then be like, oh my god, are you recording yourself? What's going on? Or, you know, whatever. So like, that's why it's like this. I'm not trying to be like over ambitious with how I'm doing the video. I wish Rod had me on the shout out show when I was starting out. Damn. How you gonna do that to Rod, bro? He probably lets you win Lamer Frame every week just because he, you know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh shit.
On the list. Ghost Rider #1. First appearance of Danny Ketch, sorry.
I don't think I have that book anymore. I think
like this book.
No,
really
I have
cool.
to. I'm pretty sure I have that book still.
It's like that matte kind of look to it.
Oh no, I still got it. Yeah.
Ghost Rider #1.
Rod's good people for it, man. He's awesome.
Daredevil 181. Death of Elektra.
I think my dad got me that book. I think he sent it to me.
Definitely one of my favorite characters, Daredevil.
The
This is a new
Wofi
book. Mr. Donny Cates putting out awesome content. Absolute Carnage #1. This is the variant. I have the whole run with cover A. I pulled the variant one out just because it looks awesome. And it's literally, I've never.
Hey, Rod, yeah. I think that might have been the only Daredevil on this one here. But yeah, I think this is the only one that was on here. Hey, it's a solid cover, bro. It's a solid cover. Definitely an easy one to get. It's not like out the realm of like I can't get that. It's real easy to pick up.
Or read it. So it's as near mint as you could possibly get.
Hey, okay, look. I know you hating on Kate's. I know you always been hating on Kate's, but Venom isn't the only Kate stuff, okay? Yo, you should read God Country. Honestly, for the story alone is so good. And because you have a kid, like you will connect with it really well. Like you should read God Country if you haven't, honestly. It's really good. And also, Venom Kate's is coming to an end, okay? So you can put your haterade down. Just stop hating.
Which is sweet. All right.
Hey, Dustin, nobody over here is saying Captain America sucks, all right? It was what? All right, get out of here. Get out of here with your Avengers number 4, all right? Get out of here. Yo, look, the man of the hour, okay? Yeah. Oh, the swords in crossover? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Right. I picked
stopped
this next
picking it
book up at Half Price Books. Man Thing number 1. This is the second series. And it's actually in really good condition. I saw this and I knew exactly what it was. It's not the first appearance, but it is an iconic cover for Man Thing, which is pretty cool. All right, next on the list is Iron Fist number 1.
I felt super proud at the time of picking this up too, because like Dustin knows, all right, Iron Man 14, like that's the one you want to get. Like even honestly, I'd rather have Iron Man 14, right? It's 14, right? I'm pretty sure it's 14. I'd rather have the first appearance of Sabretooth than the first appearance of Iron Fist. I meant Iron Fist, not Iron Man. Iron Fist 14. Iron Fist 14, like it almost kind of looks like that cover in a way, but like the first appearance of Sabretooth cover, that thing looks way different and way cooler. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to get 14 unless the price is like simmered down a little bit, which I really highly doubt it. Dustin, let me get your Iron Fist 14 for like $60. $60. Let me get it from you. Yeah, Iron Fist 14 is one of the greatest books ever in the history of ever. That's pretty extravagant. But yeah, let me get your Iron Fist 14 for like $100. All right, let's keep going.
This book is awesome. I am working to try to get first appearance, but goodness gracious, can that be expensive? All right, next on the list, Infinity Gauntlet number 1. I do have the whole set. Finished it off 2 Christmases ago, I think. But it's just an iconic cover.
I think this might be my favorite cover of all time. To be perfectly honest, I really like how they did that cover. I think I might get that graded at some point. I really do. It's such a great cover. I love it.
Like the whole thing with the gauntlet and the stones and all the lines and stuff. It just looks so cool. And it's in pretty good condition. I'd probably put it at like a 9.2, maybe. Definitely a 9. No.
You got the trade paperback? Hey, let me look up prices here. I bet you could probably get the number 1 for a pretty decent price nowadays. If you really wanted it, if you didn't already have it, yo, you can get a new stand edition for $40 right now. Like $40, $30. If you really want, if like you really want it, Hidden Gems, like grab it, like definitely get it, because the hype's all down now. So
I think it looks pretty damn good.
It does look pretty damn good, Vincent.
Next on the list, Immortal Hulk number 1. I did find this. I still got the sticker on it. Picked up for $7.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I picked that up for $7. Like at the time, I couldn't believe it. And I had just like barely missed. I was on the cusp because I was doing Venom. I was pulling Venom off of my pull list, and that's kind of sort of around the time when Immortal Hulk was going. And I started like paying attention to more of like the value of the books and stuff like that. But I just missed Immortal Hulk. I thought about it. I was like, I don't know. But I did find the #1 in a back issue at Titan for $7. So yeah.
And I found it in the back issue bin at one of the comic book shops I go to here in Dallas at Titan Comics. Shout out to them. Tough times right now. They're closed down right now because of everything that's going on with COVID-19. But
okay, I'll be perfectly honest. I didn't realize when I was going back through and watching this that this was just a year ago, but it feels forever ago. Like doing the videos every week, it just feels forever ago. Hey man, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sharing it too. I really appreciate it, Dustin. You have a good night, man. But yeah, I could not believe just a year ago because it seems so much longer ago.
He's definitely one of the prominent shops I go to around here to hunt for back issue bins. Mr. Jeremy is very helpful, and he's very knowledgeable. So if you're ever in Dallas, Titan Comics, go there. All right, another pickup from Titan. Ghost Rider. This is Marvel Spotlight. #7. It's the 3rd appearance. He had it stickered as a fine minus, which is pretty accurate, I would say. But, you know, 2nd appearance is kind of up there. 1st appearance is really up there, but I love Ghost Rider so much. So glad to have the 3rd appearance. Definitely want to get that Marvel Spotlight #5. But we'll see when that comes about.
Yeah, I'm not getting that book anytime soon. Jesus Christ, that thing is like so expensive. So expensive. And I think I like Constantine just a little bit more than Ghost Rider for the 1st appearance, mostly because the price is a little bit different. But I don't know. I kind of feel like, you know, Constantine's just got the struggle. Like he's on the struggle constantly. I mean, he's doing stuff and he's having to suffer the consequences. And, you know, it's just kind of relatable. So plus also Dark Side Apocalypse War, like Constantine was amazing. So like that just further solidified that. And the TV show was great.
Because
and Keanu Reeves. Duh. Yeah. Constantine.
Ain't cheap. All right. Eternals #1.
Yeah. I was super proud about this.
I picked this up off of eBay. No, it's not that super awesome 30-cent variant, but still, I got it before all the announcement and everything was coming in. It was during the speculation that they were doing. So I picked it up right before all that started really blowing up. So I'm glad I have this.
Yeah, that's no joke because we were just looking at the prices earlier and raw copies are not selling less than $160, $170. Like I'm really happy I picked that up.
It's in pretty good condition. It's not too bad. Yeah.
You know, I have to say overall the video is actually not bad.
Right.
It's kind of tragic the backdrop and how it looks compared to how everything is now. Like I just got such a better background for recording and filming and pictures and stuff.
Okay, next on the list, I just realized that I'm actually not counting these books, but it's basically 50, so whatever. First cameo full appearance of Red Sonja, Conan, #23. Got that one here. And it's in really good condition. 8.0. That's what he had it stickered at.
Okay, so this video, like it's a long video. I think it's one of the longest videos that I actually made. How long is this video? It's 31 minutes long. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize it was that long. So, you know, it's a top 50, so it's going to take like a long time to like get through all the content. So my goal is I want to do a top 50 this week. I'm going to do a top 50 for 2021, and I want to try to do the video in under like no longer than 10 minutes. I want the video to be no longer than 10 minutes long. I think I could do it. Nick, Comic Culture, what is up? Station. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. All right, continue on with the cringe.
And to continue on with that,
yeah, look at that wall. Oh my god, did you see all that? Look at all that space.
And to continue on with that.
Oh my god, look, there's just no walls, nothing. Okay, so if you can see in the corner over there, that long pole right there. Okay, so that's one of the standards for what I have back here. Let me zoom back out. So for my wall shelf, this long pole right here, that's what's up in that corner back over there. Because the wifey used to work for the Container Store, and so she got me this whole solution. They call it a solution at the Container Store. She got me this whole solution for like $30, and it's like cost like hundreds of dollars. And so we didn't know what we were going to do or how I wanted to do it. But right behind there is my filing cabinet. So my filing cabinet used to be really close to my desk over here, and that's how I had everything set up at first. So yeah, goodness gracious.
I actually have a graded.
What? Who the comics with Bueller in the house? Goodness gracious, sir. What an honor. Thank you for finding this video and clicking on it and stopping by. Thank you, sir. Bueller, you make some awesome stuff. I've been watching you for a long time, and I try to catch you on the Coffee and Comics on Monday live. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But yo, Bueller, thank you very much for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. You make some awesome stuff. Definitely was one of the guys I was watching in the beginning, trying to get some more knowledge and find some cool books that I didn't know about. So thank you very much. Very much appreciated, Bueller. Oh, I'm watching my very first YouTube video. It's super cringy. Hopefully you enjoy it too.
Of Conan, number 24. This was the first graded book I picked up. Really happy to have this. It looks really great. It's got off-white to white pages. And this will be the first of many pickups for graded books. But right now, that's the only one I got. All right, another big book here on the list. Got Spider-Man 361, first appearance of Carl.
Hey, Zuni, you're right. Like, we are not worthy, Bueller. Bueller is awesome. This is so cool. Thanks, Bueller, for stopping by. Thank you, sir.
Carnage. I picked this up in the bin at Titan. He'll sometimes like put little keys and stuff in the bins, and you know, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't, but he'll put them out there every once in a while. And my wife actually was digging through Amazing Spider-Man bin, and she found this. She's like, "Oh, this is important, right?" And my jaw dropped. So yeah, pick this up.
I think I paid $20 for that book in the bin. $20. I don't even think it hit 30. So at Titan Comics, what he does is the max dollar value out in the comic bins and the filing cabinets he's got out there is $40. Once it hits 40, he pulls it and puts it in behind his desk. So yeah, I got a good deal on that one.
And it's pretty
finding it out there. You find it sometimes,
probably
not all the
like
time.
7.75, maybe an 8.
Streetside Anthony, what is going on? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate all the fire. Just celebrating the 1 year anniversary, and we're watching the very first video I ever did because it's hella cringy. So after we watch some of this, and I'm gonna play the latest one so we can see the difference here.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, I find some deals, man. I haven't lately because like the key books I've been trying to find nowadays are a lot more expensive.
Door flying open. Got ghosts in here. Next on the list, Spider-Man 316. 316. Don't want to get those two confused. First full appearance of Venom on the cover. It's just an iconic cover. I'm glad I have it. It's one of those you got to pick up if you're a Spider-Man fan.
Right. So like I said, it's like a 30-minute long video. Lots of good stuff that was coming around in there. Okay. All right. Let me pull up the newest video. Okay. So hopefully everybody saw a good chunk of this. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me pull up the newest video so you can see the difference. Video file. Okay. What was the newest one I did? I don't even remember. Okay. What comic books you should own? Where are you? Come on. Where is the videos? There we go. No, wrong one. Big. Why is it not showing? Oh no. Why is some of it showing and not showing? I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh, I want to be able to show you guys the new one. Where is it? Let me look in here. What comic books you should own? Maybe if I This is frustrating. I want you guys to be able to see this because it's actually like a really big difference. Well, that's what I'm trying to find. So like I keep everything filed up like really, really well. So it like actually like shows, but it's not pulling all of the videos, which I don't understand why. That's really weird. Oh my goodness. That is unfortunate. And it's because of StreamYard. Okay. It's StreamYard. It's not me. And it's not even recognizing it. StreamYard, why are you failing me? How dare you? Okay, let me see. Okay, so here's a different one. Here's a different one. I think this one did okay. Was it new comics? New comic first appearances. Where is that? And this was like in a different format. So I swapped to a different format here. Bam. Welcome back. It's your boy, Vincent McLean, the Comic Machine, and I'm back again with another exciting video for you guys today. I've got two books that are first appearances that I'm going to show off, and they're both pretty awesome. One is like definitely a major key to pick up, you know, for first appearances. The other one is a little bit lesser known, so I'm excited to bring, you know, some stuff that you guys might not know about to the forefront for your knowledge. So if you guys have been enjoying and looking forward to the content, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell so you can see the new videos that come out every Thursday, and hit that like button to help out with the YouTube algorithms. Okay, so it's better, but it's still, you know, like obviously the setup looks so much better. Like always looks so much better, you know. Just super so much better. And it didn't take like a whole long while to like kind of figure out a better setup to put together, but yeah, like goodness gracious. So I did this for a long time, guys. I did this setup for a long time. Oh, I missed some stuff in the chat. Okay, hold on. Yes, Bueller, always appreciated. Okay, well, I don't know why. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why I can't play share my screen to do the thing with the thing, but apparently it doesn't want to do that. Comics with Bueller, love how you show love for all these channels. I found Hero and the Kid because of you as well as others. Bro, that's awesome. Street Side Anthony, that's awesome. Yes. Yeah, damn StreamYard. Venom 1. Oh, the Lethal Protector. Yeah. I don't have that book anymore. I felt like that was a really good like mid key book to kind of have for a while. And I ended up having 2 copies of that. So I got like a really nice copy, and then I found another one at a Half Price Books like warehouse sale, and that one was like, it was pretty beat up. It wasn't bad, but it was pretty beat up. But I decided I wanted to go ahead and like swap out and get something different. So yeah, I ended up not holding on to that book anymore. I had to trade it up, but I got to trade up stuff because I want to get other stuff, and sometimes it's just too far out of reach. And so that's how I had to. That's what I had to do. Sorry, I'm trying to see what's going on here with the old video. So the file is not corrupted. Okay, that's good because I can pull it up off of the file location and it works. But goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Screen sharing. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox on the next window. Follow these steps. Share screen. Application. Ooh, yes. Okay, hold on. Let me do it this way. I think I might have figured it out. Guys, I think I might have figured it out. Chrome tab. Share audio. I figured it out. Here we go. This should work.
What is going on, comic community? It's me, Vincent McLean, the Comic Machine, and I'm back again with another video here for you guys today. So, today is Wednesday. I record on Wednesdays and I'll post on Thursdays, but I went and got my second dose of the vaccine shot yesterday, and I feel drained. I really do. I've got aches and pains, but you got to get it done. So, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Just do what you got to do. But even though I feel pretty under the weather today, I needed to make this content because I feel like what I have here today, the topic of today is muy importante. So today the topic is, what comic books should you own?
So this I felt pretty proud with this video. And it's done okay. It's only got 24 views on it, but like to show where I came from to where I'm at now, like it's completely night and day. I got music, I got great audio, I've got a great background, I picked up some awesome stuff. It's super important to be able to like do what we do and then like go back through and appreciate it. And I feel pretty proud with this.
Now, at some point, I'm sure new and old have owned these comic books, and I definitely stand behind these ones that I really like having in my collection, and I don't plan on trading them out or getting rid of them anytime soon because they are like super awesome and they definitely bring value to my collection personally. So maybe if that's something that you're looking into and you want to have like some super awesome key books that aren't like arms and or legs for the cost, this is what you should get. So let's get into it. First up, now there's no particular order for these books, but this one is definitely one that majority of people I know want to have in their PC, and that is Spawn #1. All right, this is created by Todd McFarlane, and it is awesome. Al Simmons is the Spawn, and this is definitely the big flagship that came out of Image Comics whenever all those artists, Jim Lee, Todd McFarlane.
They are good people. Here in the kid. Hey, I need to make sure. Hold on. I'm going to double check here and not on the screen share so I can't get yelled at by Greg. Hero. Yay. All right, I'm subscribed. Don't hate. Don't hate. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Yes, yes. Old school Magic the Gathering. Jim, hi all. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. So the quality is obviously changed a lot. Greg, I also figured out how to do the audio share with StreamYard. Yada yada. I figured it out. Thank you. But yeah, so that was the most recent video. Now, one of my other videos that I did, I actually was really proud of. It was like one of the first times I did like a really good like boom moment. Like I lined up like audio and music like really super well. Oh god, the chat. Yes. Hey, what's up? You're growing before our eyes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yo, Spawn number 1. I don't think I'll ever get rid of my Spawn number 1, to be perfectly honest. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Bueller. I appreciate it. But was it the Flash? I don't know if it was the Flash. Where was it? I don't want to like scream at Haley and be like, "Hey, where's the new one?" Was it in the Flash one? Might have been the Flash one.
What's going on, YouTube?
Oh yeah.
It's your boy.
Okay, so I felt like it'd be really cool to do like, hey, let's go back to like what it kind of looked like before, right? Okay. And I was like, okay, I had this idea. So here we go.
What's going on, YouTube?
This is editing solo without a Nick to my Dustin. Okay. This is all me. I did all of this.
It's your boy Vincent McLean, the Comic Machine, and I'm back again with another super awesome Thursday video. Hopefully you guys are ready for some super awesome comics I'm about to show off here in just a few, because I got some pretty awesome stuff. So if you missed the last Monday night Jibber Jabber this past Monday, you'll get to see a couple of those books that you missed on there. I got them here. So let's get into it. Wait, hold on. Something's weird. All right, so here we go. I thought it'd just be kind of fun to do like a little thingy, you know. All right, I'm ready for this. Hopefully you guys.
I just felt really proud of that. Like, I thought it was so cool. Like, so cool. Like, I could not imagine, like at that very first top 50 video, me doing some crazy ass editing shit like that before. Like, I never thought I would be able to figure out how to do it, because in the beginning, trying to edit videos and like make the YouTube stuff look super cool was just like almost impossible to do at that point in time. But now you kind of like, you start to figure some stuff out like every once in a while, and you're like, oh, okay, let me figure this out. Oh, I can do that. Oh, sweet. And I was like, you know what? I want to do one of those really cool, like snap change kind of dealios. And I thought it turned out really good. I thought it was like a really big difference to go from that to go to that. Like that's a pretty big color change. All right. By the way, in case you guys aren't Magic people, a color change is whenever you have like like a just like a black card, like a black number card, and then you swap it out for a different color, like a red, or like a face card, just like change it out like that. But like the added effect with the flanger, and then like the music was the build up. It was super cool, and then just like boom, and it just like,
let's get into it.
Yo, like I was super proud of this still.
Weird. All right, so here
we
go.
Like I did that in one take, I think. Like to do the to stop it like from the original color, and then to come back and then start recording again, and then do it with the actual finish with the slap. Like, yo, I thought it was pretty awesome. Street Side Anthony Comics, huge congrats. You're coming a long way. Well, yes, sir. Glad we linked up on Instagram. Hey, if you ever want to hit me up, all right, hit me up on Instagram. That's where I'm at all the time. I gotta get my thirst on. 99% of people aren't Magic people. Yes, that's very true. I have a whole stack of Magic cards right over there, like legit Magic cards. Yeah, but yeah, so like I just was like super proud.
Fun to do like a little thingy.
And my wife actually commented, she's like, you didn't need to do the whole explanation in the end, and she was right. But you know, you learn, you win some, you lose some. But yeah, so I thought it was awesome. So I kind of did something similar like that with the
Everybody,
Thundercats. So
it's me, Vincent McLean, the Cotton Machine.
I had this build up.
Upon occasion, key collector. You got to use what you have available.
By the way, if you guys are trying to figure out what music you want to do in your comic book journey, definitely do just pay the subscription, get Epidemic Sound. This shit's so good. Like, I'm okay with paying for it. It's like monthly. It's like $10-15. Like Epidemic Sound. That's where I get my music from. Just rock with it.
Tools that I utilize. So if you don't use those tools, step back and
where is it?
Book at the right time with the right moment and the right seller and all that jazz. There's a lot that kind of goes into it, and it can be a bit overwhelming upon occasion. All right. Stress levels can get high because you see everything else that's going on out in the comic world, movies, TV shows, and all that kind of stuff. And you're just like, I need to have all of that. And I just don't know what to do with myself. So this is what you have to do. You have to be diligent. You have to look at prices. You have to kind of go with the ebb and flow of the community and the market and the hype. Okay. So with that being said, though, there's certain times when you're doing all the right things at the right time, at the right moment, you strike gold like this. Guys,
I was pretty proud of that one too. I got the flanger in there, flanger in there, however you say it, flanger, and boom with the Thundercats, man. Like
Thundercats #1 first print.
Okay, now if you guys didn't watch the original video, that's fine. But like the book is like pretty tore up. Like it's pretty beat up. It's definitely a bearded copy. Buy more than one shirt. Yo, I need to up my wardrobe game. No lie, I really do. So thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, it's my house shirt. This is my house shirts. It's really nice, big, and comfy and cozy. And yeah, it's only like 4 shirts I wear on a daily basis. Hey, at least I have a couple different shirts. Dustin only wears his Captain America jersey. That's all he wears. So you know, it's the same thing. But yeah, so I'm super proud of the quality of content that I'm putting out now. I have really grown a lot. I've seen that. I can see that. Going back and watching some of these original videos, like, good Lord. It's just so cringe. Just terrible lighting. But I did what I could. Wow, what a plug. What a plug. Goodness gracious. Maybe. You know what, Greg? I will buy a shirt from you. Maybe on Friday. I'll hit you up. Hey, I'm glad you got a ton of awesome shirts. I don't have a ton. I only have like 6. I think I have 1 week's worth of shirts that I actually like that I want to wear all the time. Oh my God. So the other video, where is it? I'm trying to find. So like back in the day, I was going through and like trying to figure out how I wanted to do all of my stuff. So like in the beginning, you know, I put the title and put a little extra juice, you know, on the thumbnail. And I felt like it was working for a while. And then I just kind of wanted to like change it up a little bit. Yo, I need to get a Hidden Gem shirt. I'm sure. Hey, I bet my boy Jim would hit me up a little bit too on that, but I don't know. He's a hustler, so there's a couple shirts I should probably get from the community. I would be totally fine with that. So, but yeah, like going through the changes, like seeing how much everything changed. Man, the first CGC unboxing. So, okay, so this video, this is my most viewed video. I've got 2146 views, and I was so excited to do this unboxing I did it. I set everything up right as soon as the box came in. And I was at the time I was trying to figure out how to do some extra light, and so I've got these little LED lights over here that just wall plug or USB wall plug, and I'm really upset at the fact that I have it on the outside of here and not behind the comic box because it's just so glaring. It just glares into my face and blows out the camera. But like overall, the video was super awesome. Like I did a full-on blind unbox. And my wife helped me out. She didn't want to be in the shot. And that's okay. But she helped me out.
So take it out of the sleeve, do all that kind of stuff. And I'll just do one of these. Okay. All right. So, okay. This is a big one. So Preacher #1. If you guys haven't seen the TV show, it's awesome. You got to watch it. Okay. So Preacher #1. In a 9.4. Woo! Oh, yeah.
I also didn't send any of these books to get pressed or cleaned. Most of the books, I was pretty sure they weren't going to come back any higher than what they were. Maybe a little bit, but I just wanted it. I had the money at the right time to be able to send it out, so I wanted to send them out.
Oh, that's super awesome. Very happy about that. All right, what we got? Oh, snap. Okay, this is... first appearance of Hellboy in color. This was one of the first big books I've purchased when I started collecting. So this is very exciting. I'm sweating. Okay. 8.5. Sweet. Awesome.
Hellboy, like Next Men 21. It's like a hella black cover. Like, come on, it's just it's going to be hard to get a high grade on that. Whereas the same here with the Wolverine.
Remember what a near mint. So it's all, I don't know how high it's, what we got? 9.4, sweet. That is.
So when anytime I watch a CGC blind unboxing or anything like that, there's this one channel where it's these two British guys. I don't remember what the channel's called, but they've had such bad luck with their CGC grades and stuff. And I feel so bad for those guys now, but like, I totally get it. Like, you're like, I expected to kind of come back this, and then it like completely doesn't. It's like, wow, I either looked at that really wrong or like they were having an off day, but I feel like I lucked out pretty well on my first CGC unboxing. What else here?
This was the first big comic I ever purchased at my comic book shop.
It's also the lowest numbered X-Men book I own, issue number 13. And surprisingly, the grade that it's at now for the price is actually kind of crazy too. Very surprised.
And this 5. All right, that is pretty sweet. I was kind of hoping it'd come back at a 4 because that's.
All right, here's the big one.
All right, Venom #3. Okay, if this doesn't come back at a 9.8, I'm gonna kind of be a little bit disappointed. But I also did read it once, so it has been opened. But I don't know. I hope it comes back at a 9.8 because of everything that's going on within, the current Venom run, the Marvel Universe, and everything like that with Null. So I hope it's a 9.8. But if it's not, I'm still gonna dig it. Please, 9.8, please. Woo! 9.8, but yes, yes. Okay, this is by far the most expensive book I own. Oh man,
it still is. I think that book just by itself takes up like not a third, but like 5/8 of my overall collection. Like just super awesome, super glad. But yeah, so I just was really happy with that video overall, even though there was some lighting stuff and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so the key with like stuff like that is like you can open the book, you can read it. You just got to like don't let any ticks or bends or anything happen to the book. I mean, you just got to be careful. Like you don't want to flatten the book out when you're trying to read it or anything. It's not like you're trying to open up an omnibus and like work it out kind of situation. But I mean, you can totally like, hold the book open and read it. So like for the last Ronin issue #1. So it's a square bound book. So when you go to read a square bound book, you don't open past where you're going to start to get the bend, because like you'll have the spine that's squared and they'll have that little perforated area, like a quarter of an inch off of the actual end of the book of the spine. You don't want to stretch it past that. Otherwise, you're going to get that indentation all the way down on the outside and on the back. So, you just kind of like open the book a little bit to where you can angle it. But at the same time, if you want to make sure that you can get as close to a 9/8 as possible on any of your books, you can read them online too. So I read comics for free at readcomicsonline.eu, AUNA, something like that. I read my comics for free. I already bought them, so I'll read it for free online. I'll find a way to, read it online if I really want to read it, and I don't want to open it because I know it's going to come back as a really high priced book if it's in 9.8 condition. So you can't open the books. You just have to like do it a certain way so you don't like really screw the book up. But yeah, so man, I'm amazed at where the channel has gone and how far it's gone, and just like seeing the progression overall. Looking at the YouTube studio every day, every week, trying to find out what I can do to make better content, to get more people to watch my stuff, watch it longer, because that's the key. Like they need to, one, watch it, but also watch it for a solid length of time, because if they're watching it for a solid length of time, YouTube is like, oh, more people are watching it and they're watching it longer. So there you go. Also, your cat is right by the doorway. Yeah, they kind of do that. I don't know where he went now, but yeah, they're little gremlins. They come out of nowhere, and they do their thingies. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, but yeah, I'm super proud with what I've been able to do over the full year, and I feel like I've got like some pretty awesome stuff in my collection, and it's just it's been quite a ride. It really has. Kenneth Bird, what is going on? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. We were just going back through and watching some of the first videos and the newest videos, seeing how big of a difference it is. And boy, it is a difference. I'll tell you what, definitely a big difference. And I cannot wait for the new stuff I'm going to do this week. So the to-do list is I'm going to be doing my top 50 comics for 2021 in my collection. And we can all thank Alex the Comic Hoarder for putting that back out there. Bastard. So that's what I'm going to do. Top 50 books in my collection for 2021. And then I think one of the other videos I'm going to do is probably like how I got into comic book collecting. I think I'm going to do something like that. But yeah. Old school, what is your best book? Okay, well that's kind of I don't know how exactly like value or oldest, or like exactly what are you looking for? Let's be a little bit more specific there. Okay. Let's narrow the field down a little bit. Exactly what you mean. Like my favorite book, my most expensive book, my oldest book, my rarest book, my scarcest book. Where are you at? Give me a little bit more. Help me narrow down the search a little bit. My biggest book, value-wise, is definitely my Venom 3 at a 9.8. Probably one of my most treasured books is probably going to be probably going to be my X-Men 13. That was the first big purchase I ever did. Panda, most expensive book. Probably going to be Venom third print, or Venom number 3, 9.8. That's probably my most expensive single book. My rarest book is probably going to be a toss-up between 30 Days of Night number 1, Men in Black #1. What else? Rare book. Spawn 174. I don't think that gets much rarer than that. Static's pretty rare up there too. Pretty scarce, rare scarce in that field. TMNT #1 4th print. I mean, whew. Ultimate Grail. Okay, well, I just closed down my sticky note. Hold on. Ultimate Grail. That's going to be a toss-up between X-Men 12, Saga 37, and Marvel Spotlight 5, and Incredible Hulk 180. And I'm going with the 180 and not the 181 because, like, I've already got a giant 181 right here. Like, this is a massive canvas I got right here of 181. So technically I already have it, just not in comic book form. But I think 180 looks really cool. I like how it looks. I honestly like both of them. But I think for realistic purposes, I think I'll probably be able to get a 180 before I could ever get a 181. So that would probably be the biggest grail. For a long time, though, up until last year, Tomb of Dracula was number 10 was definitely going to be like the big grail for me to get. And I was able to get it. So there's that one. Biggest purchases were definitely Spawn 174. I think I paid I did a trade, so I think he had it priced at like 150, 175, and I traded half. I paid half trade and half cash. My Sandman #1, that was a big purchase. I think that was 150. And then my other big book that I got was Green Lantern number 59, slabbed at a 4.0. That was a really big book. And I picked Guy Gardner because it's a big major key appearance. But Guy Gardner is my favorite Lantern because he goes Red Lantern, and Red Lantern Corps is awesome. And seeing Guy Gardner going full rage mode and just destroying Atrocitus was so cool. So yeah, there's that. Read it digitally. Yeah, I feel like I probably read it at some point, but yeah, to like actually have in my pocket, that would probably be the 180. Let's see. This is a pretty rare, scarce book, Devil's Rejects #1. Honestly, the other book I've been looking at, trying to find out if I'll ever be able to pick this up, is Breaking Bad #1. Did you guys know this was a comic? So somebody selling a Breaking Bad, All Bad Things #1, rare AMC TV show, limited to 500 copies. And they got the teddy bear on the front. This would be a really cool, look at that. So they got like all this stuff. Okay, so they got the helmet, the teddy bear, the box cutter, Better Call Saul, the bell, the book, the teeth from Home Skillet Tuco, Los Pollos Hermanos cup. Looks like we got Steve Elias, the air freshener, the flower, the gas mask. I'm assuming that's a gas mask, yeah, and the tarantula. I didn't even notice that off the cover in the front. But yeah, so like I've been going back through and rewatching Breaking Bad so I can actually finish the series because I haven't actually finished it. But I would love to have this book. This would be really cool to have. I mean, that's a scarce book. A rare, scarce book. There's only one on here for $200. That's it. That would be super cool to have. Do I collect Magic the Gathering? That is a hell no. Not because I don't like it, because that is like a whole nother world and a whole nother set of things that I am not prepared to try to do. The only cards that I own that I've still held on to after all these years are my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I actually gave away my Pokemon cards to a neighbor kid when we moved from our last place, and I 100% regret that, but I can't do anything about it now. But yeah. Let's see. What else? As far as like some of like my prime one. Okay, so like when I found my Mr. Miracle, that was a big one. I was really happy for that. It's not in a super good copy. I would love to upgrade that one day. Oh, my other big book here this past year was Sandman #4. I picked this up off of Automatic Comics IG. Yeah, like that was a big one. Got that graded at 9.6. Oh yeah. So the total list of comics that I own right now is 430. And there's tons of stuff in here I can put in there. There's a lot. But yeah, like I'm super proud of what my collections come up to now. You know, there's a lot more I want to get, but you know, I've reached that point where like the more rare books and key books that I want to get, they're starting to get a little bit more expensive. So trying to find ways to make other kind of content that's not just like key comic book hauls. That's where I'm at right now. So favorite. Goodness gracious. Favorite comic. I don't even know. I don't even know. I just have like really good connection with everything I own right now. But I'd probably say my favorite comic is 174. Spawn 174 is probably my favorite comic book. It's so good. Like it's so creepy and old Western, and just like I love the fact that you can like just barely see his eye. He's got the stovepipe hat, like so good. I love it so much. And I think that's due in part because you know, the Spawn Gunslinger was partly inspired from Preacher for the Preacher character, the Saint of Killers. Like it's just so good. Like I love it. That might be my favorite comic book in the PC. It really might be. Johnny boy, thanks for stopping by, man. Just kind of closing it down a little bit here. What you got? I got my 8.0 first appearance of Black Manta, you son of a bitch. That is on my list too. I've got a giant list off of Go Collect, and that has been on my list for quite a while. An 8.0, Jesus Christ. Look, right there. Boom. See? I ain't no lying here. 8.0, what is that going for? $825. Jesus Christ, bro. That is awesome. Wow. That is awesome. You shelled out some cash for that book, bro. I would love to have this. This is a good deal, man. Like, I would pick that up. It looks like it's still intact. Pages are still there, looks like. That's not a bad deal. You put it on credit card, man. Ballsy. Yeah, definitely paid off for a while. You know, I've thought about it. My wife even made that suggestion. Like, if you really want to, just put it on your card and just pay it off. It's like, nah, maybe. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, look at this. My Comic Shop. That's a good deal. 4.5, man. That's a solid book right there, bro. I would be down for that, bro. If I had $295, man, you know what? Maybe I'll try to hit up my comic shop, be like, yo, check it out. I will trade you Venom #3 for Aquaman 35. I don't think they would do that, but yeah. All right, folks. Well, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Went a little bit over, but I was just having too much fun. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Thank you for being a part of everything for the channel for the past year. And like, I will continue to put out the content and make it as super dope as possible every week. And just going to keep bringing as much fire as I possibly can. So thank you for all the support. Thank you to everybody that's been helping share my content, shout outs, and all that kind of good stuff. It's been super helpful. Just continue to grow. And I'm just going to keep on keeping on. So if you guys ever want me to hop on a live with you or hang out, or if you ever want to try to do some type of video together or anything like that, let me know. Let's see what we can do. Let's keep this community growing. Like it's gonna be awesome. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll catch you on Thursday. Peace.